Today is a day of celebration. The savanna animals have gathered together at the foot of a high, steep rock known as Pride Rock. They've come to celebrate the birth of Simba the lion cub, son of King Mufasa and Queen Sarabi. There are zebras, elephants, giraffes, and many more, who all bow out of respect. Hooray! Hooray! The animals shout as the wise baboon, Rafiki, presents the cub to everyone. Welcome, Simba! But there is one animal who has not attended the ceremony. It is Scar, Mufasa's brother. Scar dreamed of becoming king, but now, with the birth of the young prince, he knows this will be impossible. Simba will take the place of his father Mufasa when he grows up. This has made Scar very, very envious. Time passes, and Simba has grown up to become a curious little cub who loves to run alongside his father and learn about the world. Mufasa teaches him many important things. As king, you need to respect all creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping antelope, he explains. Because we are all important and useful. We all have a purpose. And so we are all connected in the great circle of life. And Scar? Oh, he didn't give up. In fact, now he has a plan to become king instead of Simba. And to accomplish this, he has allied himself with the sly hyenas who are ready to obey him. One day, he convinces Simba to follow him into a gorge. You wait here, he says to the cub. Your father has a marvelous surprise for you. Then he signals to the hyenas, who frighten a herd of wildebeest with their screaming. The animals stampede into the gorge. And help! Now Simba is in danger of being trampled and crushed by their hooves. Trying to be clever, Scar runs to warn Mufasa, pretending to be worried. Mufasa, quick! Stampede in the gorge! Simba's down there! He shouts. And the king immediately races to rescue him. Thanks to his courage and strength, he manages to save his son. But he is left clinging to the edge of a steep cliff, and he can't get back up. Scar, brother, help me, pleads Mufasa. But instead of saving him with a cruel smile, Scar ignores his pleas. And for the great Mufasa, it is the end. Simba, what have you done? Scar asks, approaching the little cub. The king is dead, and if it weren't for you, he would still be alive. Oh, what will your mother think? That's right. The cruel Scar makes Simba believe that what happened was all his fault. What am I going to do? The cub sobs desperately. Run away, Simba, his uncle tells him, wanting to get rid of him too. Run away and never return. And unfortunately, the poor little lion believes him and runs away. Scar's plan has worked. The evil lion will become king, ruler of the savannah. And Simba is left alone, far away from home. Yet, luck smiles on him, because soon he meets two extraordinary friends, a warthog called Pumbaa and a meerkat called Timon. But Simba is very sad and doesn't want to talk to them about what happened to him. Timon tries to console him. You've got to put your past behind you, he says to the cub. Our motto is Hakuna Matata, which means no worries. Yeah, that's right. Hakuna Matata. Have a carefree life. In the company of these two friends, Simba begins a new life in the forest and discovered that it is a wonderful place. Between the trees, there are plenty of rivers to play in and vines to swing on. And of course, he doesn't really like to eat the insects that live in the bushes. But Simba learns to join in. It's so nice to laugh and play. And as time goes by, Simba grows into a strong and brave young lion. One morning, however, a lioness who has come from afar sees Pumbaa and gets ready to pounce on him. "Help!" the warthog screams, fleeing. But when Simba confronts the lioness to protect Pumbaa, Simba realizes that she is his old friend Nala. Simba can't believe his eyes. How nice it is to be together again. But after many smiles and hugs, Nala looks at her friend seriously, and she tells him that since Scar became king, the savannah has become a sad place. "He let the hyenas take over the Pride Lands," explains Nala. "There is no food. There is no water. You are our only hope." Nala begs the young lion to return to Pride Rock and become king. But Simba says no. The past is now far away, and he still feels guilty about his father's death. But one night, another old friend finds Simba. It's Rafiki, the wise baboon. Rafiki, smiling, points to the sky, and a large luminous cloud appears among the stars. The cloud is in the shape of a figure. It is Mufasa! "You must take your place in the circle of life," the image tells Simba. "You are my son, and the one true king." Now Simba knows what he has to do. He returns with Nala, Timon, and Pumbaa to the savannah, his kingdom. On the bare and dry savannah, a terrible storm breaks out. And when Simba reaches Pride Rock, he sees his mother, Sarabi, lying on the ground. Scar, that heartless bully, has hit her because the lioness dared to oppose him. But now things have changed. "Stand aside!" Simba roars, challenging his uncle. Scar is amazed to see him again, but reminds him of the day Mufasa died to discourage him. "If it weren't for you, your father Mufasa would still be alive," he shouts over the thunder so everyone hears him. Then, together with the hyenas, Scar pushes Simba towards the edge of Pride Rock, closer, closer, and closer, until, oh no! The young lion steps back, slips, and clings to a ledge with his claws, just as Mufasa had done so long ago. At that moment, sure of his victory, Scar sniggers. "Your father had the same expression when he died. And here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa." Simba's eyes widen. Now he knows it wasn't his fault. And Scar is a murderer. Using all his strength, he throws himself against the ruthless lion, pinning him to the ground, while Sarabi and the other lionesses from the Pride chase away the hyenas. "Run away and never return!" Simba growls, showing his teeth to his evil uncle. Scar begins to walk away. Then suddenly, he turns to attack Simba from behind. But the young lion moves quickly. They fight, and Scar tumbles over a low cliff, where he is met by a pack of very angry hyenas. Victory! Simba is the new Lion King. Thanks to him, the savannah will once again become a welcoming place, full of joy and peace. A while later, on a sunny day, when life has returned to the savannah, Rafiki presents a newborn cub to the animals below. He is the son of Simba and Nala. With that gesture, the wise baboon announces to the animal that the new prince is born. And all the animals celebrate, gathered at the foot of Pride Rock, happy and united in the great circle of life.